Claudiecooks, bring sunshine into your life with some lovely food and Caribbean spices, spices. Claudiecooks.
Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video with the one and only Claudiecooks in the kitchen. Today we're going big and bold. As per usual in Claudiecooks' kitchen, we're going to cook some Caribbean inspired beef short ribs for you. And here are the wonderful ingredients we have here. All of the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. So what are we waiting for, beautiful foodies? Let's get cooking. Woohoo! Okay, we're going to start off by searing the ribs here, and I've heated up 2 tablespoons of olive oil, but not extra virgin ones for cooking. And now we're going to sear these off until they're brown all over. And I've also added a bit of garlic and onion and garlic granules to the ribs as well, but that's optional, you can do that. So let's get the ribs in. I'm placing them around the perimeter of the pan because the center is very hot and I really want them to sear off rather than burning. Let's prep the veg. Piece of ginger. Smells great. By the way, you could have grated the garlic and the ginger, but I wanted to mince them this time. Finally, some spring onion. Let's go check out the ribs now. Okay, that's what the ribs are looking like now. I've just flipped them over. I'm just going to let them get some more nice color like that on all sides, and then we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, we're ready to transfer these to the crock pot. Look at that. That's going to give them so much flavor. That's what they're looking like. Let's go saute the aromats. I'm going to saute these for about 3 to 4 minutes. So let's go. See, all this is flavor from the meat, and that's going to create layers of flavor to this beautiful dish. Okay, we're going in now with some tomato paste, but I'm using gochujang, but you can use tomato paste or ketchup if you want. Going in with 2 tablespoons. Up next is some allspice and some smoked paprika, and we're going in with 1 teaspoon. And I'm going in with 1/2 tablespoon of jerk seasoning. It's optional, but it adds a lot of complex Caribbean flavors to it as well. Followed by a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Some acid to that as well. I'm going to give all of this a little bit of a stir. We're just going to let it infuse for about 1 minute or 2 before we're adding it to the crock pot. This is smelling amazing. The smell that is coming from this pot is off the chart. It's beautiful and aromatic. and I just love the flavor that gochujang gives to food as well. I use it quite a lot, as you may have seen in a lot of my dishes in the past as well. Once that is finished, we will put it all in the crock pot. So I'll see you back in a moment. Okay, let's spoon that on the ribs. We're going in with half a cup of beef stock and a tablespoon of soy sauce. We're building on this flavor, and this dark soy sauce is going to create a beautiful flavor, color, and with the gochujang, some really nice umami flavor to this dish. And we're going in with half a cup of coconut milk, some creaminess and some richness, some brown sugar to taste, some Worcestershire sauce, a good splash, salt and black pepper, and we need a good pinch of salt in this. Got some, just a small piece of rosemary, some sprigs of thyme, bay leaf, and I'm putting in some small green peppers. All of this is optional, and some carrots as well. Finally, we've got some scotch bonnet, and we're putting it in whole because we want flavor, so we're keeping it whole so that it doesn't break out. So I'm just giving this a little stir to combine everything. Right, now I'm going to put the lid onto this now, and I'm going to set it for 50 minutes. Okay, this is what it's looking like. It's looking really nice and tender. Let me get a knife to poke it for you. Look at that. Oh wow, that's really tender. I'm going to reduce the sauce with a bit of cornstarch on the cooker to add to that. So I'll see you around the corner in a minute. Look at that, that's the amount of fat I've skimmed off of the meat. And now we're left with this amazing gravy, jus, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm just going to mix a heaped teaspoon of corn starch. I'm just going to make a little paste and pop it in here to thicken the gravy a bit. Look at that, it's thickened up already. Going in with just under a teaspoon of mustard. I'm using Coleman mustard, it's a bit more spicy. We're also going to add a bit of butter just for a bit of shine, and just a teaspoon or so of brown sauce, barbecue sauce. We're going to check that for seasoning flavor and see whether we need some more salt and some more acidity to that. Taste. Yummy. Let's just a squeeze of lime juice, just a small touch, and I'm going to add a bit more black pepper, just a crap more salt. So you always have to check your seasoning when you're cooking, you know, because when you add extra liquid to things, it always reduces down the flavor, so you need to check and taste all the time. I think this is just going to be perfect. That's what we're talking about. I think that's going to be ready to go back in the crock pot with the meat. That's just brilliant. Loving the flavor. Look how yummy that's looking. I pour the sauce back onto that I've reduced on the stove, and now we're going to plate up. Honestly, the ribs are falling off the bones. Absolutely delicious, melt in your mouth. short ribs. Just going to add some of the carrots. Let's heat that up with some this delicious sauce. I'm sprinkling a bit of spring onion over here, some coriander or parsley, any green herbs that you've got, just to give a pop of color, and of course a nice scotch bonnet right in the center of it. And there you have it, guys, my Caribbean inspired short ribs. If you like this recipe, subscribe, give us a like, share, and drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Enjoy, and see you in the next video.
Claudiecooks, bring sunshine into your life with some lovely food and Caribbean spices. Claudiecooks, bring sunshine into your life with some lovely food and Caribbean spices.